Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, level 70 edition. We are picking up with the Duff here in the Dreadlands. We are still looking for the Mountain Giant Patriarch for the next step of her epic. So it looks like we have a respawn. So we'll zip down here and then we'll head up over to the big giant fort and see if we can find ourselves a Patriarch. Let's put on Spirit of the Wolf. We can speed things along. Well, let's just do one at a time. We don't have a... Oh, let's get two. And back and forth. There we go. Let's put on a damage shield. There we go. That'll speed things up a little bit. We've got a Craig and a Steep. $54 points of damage, so that's pretty good. That really does speed things up. Ooh, honeyberry. I don't know, let's just start looting this stuff. And we are going to leave this because we cannot destroy it. It's part of the Vexthal, I think it's called. Or is that... maybe it's Vashine's Peak. I can't. Yeah, Vexthal is Ruslan, and Vashine's Peak is the one you need the key for. Alright, so just up over on the other side of this ice flow, this big hill right in front of us, that's where we're going to run into that big giant fort, and see what we can do. Hopefully something will be over here. And I think the really good thing is once we get the Patriarch and we get the item that we need to go to Frontier Mountains with it. And there it is. It's just right here off the zone. So finally something kind of works out, you know. Stay away from the bulk guy. I don't know what his deal is. Alright, here we are. Let's see what we got. We'll get this Craig. Just work our way around. Ooh, great. We got another Craig. He's going to die because a damage shield. We won't even have to hit him. Getting all kinds of stuff here. We'll have to make a bank run after this and get rid of all this junk. Alright, we can leave that. We don't want another one of those. It'll probably lure anyway. Let's see, did we pull that one from the wall last time? Nope, see, he was right where I thought he was. Hiding right around the corner there. And we're full of Craigs here. Open for a forest loop, but I think only forest giants drop that. There are some in the Burning Wood, there are some in Frontier Mountains, and Warsoak's Woods. I don't think we killed this guy last time we were here. I think we just went in that building and then ran out afterwards. And another Craig, plus the Lord. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Cool. An emerald. Right. Yeah, emerald. Alright. We're going to put this guy down and then head back. And wait for respawns. It's really all we can do. Just hit our taunt and bellow just because. This guy's still level 43. He's definitely a little bit harder, that's for sure. There we are. And we don't need that. Is that even... It is lore, so... What I figured. Okay, off we go. Let's go up and over here. We'll head back to our little hut, and that's all we can do. I'm glad it's close. I wish it was a little closer. But the spawn rate's a little bit too slow, so even if it was right next door, we'd just walk and then sit. So this way at least this gives us something to do. We run. We'll see how many we pile up over here, because I think they're going to be dropping that necklace quite a bit. Maybe we'll try to run them over here and kill them. I think it's a lore item. I don't like it when things can't be destroyed. That's a little bit of a bummer. Just takes up room in your bank. And what you really have to do is you go to a priest of discord and you can give him any item and he'll take it. And that's what we're going to do. There's the Lucelin shards for, I think those are for Vexthal. You get those all the time. The only way to get rid of them is when you accidentally loot it, you have to give it to the priest of discord too. So it works out. All right, so we'll just sit here and post up and wait for respawns, and we'll see you again. All right, here we are, round 2. Let's see what we can do. Got a Bray and a Craig. Let's just pull them over here so we don't get 100 of them there. I guess it doesn't really matter, but whatever. We don't have our damage shield on, so it's okay. We're still taking them down pretty quick. So we got 17 minutes left on our Spirit of the Wolf, and that's... I don't remember, we didn't redo that for the last round, so I don't know how long the spawn cycle is on these. We don't want to kill a brute. We don't have time for that. We're killing mountain giants. No matter how much we run, the duff always feels slow. This fort's pretty neat. Alright, something other than a Craig. We got a Bray. And a Steep. What we got here? Who's this? And here we have it. Patriarch. Awesome. That wasn't too bad. Well, let's get ourselves a... Ooh, come on. We'll get that shield spike on here in a minute. There we go. Take down this Patriarch. Awesome. There we go. What do we got here? Giant Foreman's Tunic. We want that. And we want this. Giant-sized monocle. That is what we want. Quest. Okay, let's kill this guy and let's get out of here. Cool. We didn't really have to stay here all that long. All right, we are off to the Frontier Mountains. Maybe we'll find what is her name? Gorinair? Growinair? Gorinair? Yeah, I think Gorinair. G-O-R-N. No, G-O-R-E-N-A-I-R-E? Gorinair? That seems reasonable. We're getting a little lucky with our named, so maybe we'll get lucky and see her. We are going the wrong way. Sometimes, even though you know which way you're supposed to be going, it just doesn't feel the correct direction when you're running. I'm doing it again. We're going toward, I guess we always want to go towards Carno's Castle. That's where we want to head. All right. Well, this is pretty much where we would hang out. Like right here, you'd hang out at this corner, the corner of Carno's Castle here, and then the further one down, and you do basically the same thing on the other side. So it was like there's 6 camps, and then if you wanted to, there's a couple broken down buildings there. You could, not this one, but there's one a little bit further, and you could set up camp there, and then you could, pull further to the corner from those broken buildings. It was really good. Just looking to do some grinding. Now it's sad nobody's here. Alright, here we go. Here's the entrance to Frontier Mountains. Excellent. Alright, let's get in there. We'll see you. We need to go to the giant fort that is in the middle of the zone, and we're not going to run there. We're not going to run across the zone, so we'll just see you when we get to the giant fort. There we go. We are in the middle of the Frontier Mountains, and here is our giant fort. We have invis. These guys are definitely not going to see through invis. And this is a good zone. I spent a little bit of time here at the fort, but not a lot because honestly, it was just the hills. I did not want to deal with the hills. You run through here and you come up over a hill and there's 4 creatures, and it's like, it was just too much. So if you just, one day, you just ran here as fast as you could, and once you were inside the fort, at least for me, it was much better. A little bit, it was a little bit of chaotic, because some of these guys are close together and you're going to be fighting 2, but it was more contained. You weren't going to get, the monkeys or the goblins or the skeletons coming through here. So they stayed outside. Now hopefully this cat here is cool with me killing giants. He should be, because, they had the monocle and he wants it. So and it's this guy here, this Mentrax. So let's go behind him. We'll unvis if we gotta. Let's get him a con first. Level 50. Cool. We'll take him if we have to, but we don't want to. So let's give him the old hail. He doesn't care. Oh. What be it you want? Go away before I eat you for dinner. That's fair. So here we go. We got this giant sized monocle. Let's give it to him. And he gave us a Rejacemin ore. Very cool. And it is lore and no trade. Well, there we have it. That, I mean, it is all kind of anticlimactic, you know, you're just like, okay, great. So, all right. That's that step. Thank you very much. He says, you actually found one. Thank you, Duff. Here is a block of ore for you. Just don't let the other giants know. There you go. That's cool. We'll be all hush hush. All right, so we are going to be heading off to the Plane of Knowledge. We have a couple more places to go, and that's what we're going to do. So we will see you. Where do we want to go? We're not going to run through all the zones. We will see you in, well, we'll see you. I'll tell you where we are. All right, surprise, we are in Lake Rathtier. Oh, we didn't think about it. I did mention it, but we were too busy doing our Tides of Time. So we have to go under the green flame, which I believe is underwater. The green flame over here, but I believe it's there. So here we go, in the water. You have to go down in here for the Cleric Epic. We got to kill some Lord Biggle or Deep. Yeah, one of those two. Maybe even both. I can't remember. It was a while ago. So we'll see what we have to do. There's going to be some Aqua Goblins down here. I'm not sure how aggressive they're going to be to a level 70. We'll find out. We are looking for an unjeweled dragon head hilt. So it's going to be a ground spawn. There's a green flame up here. No, it's not. So let's check out the bottom floor if there is even one. And yes, they are aggressive. So let's get him. Almost. There we go. All done. So let's see. Is it up here? Hey, there's Deep. Alright, well, let's just kill this Aqua Goblin. We'll leave Deep alone. If she doesn't have a problem, I don't have a problem either. Ooh, we'll get this guy right in front of us. Got Deep over there swimming away. Let's see where this hole goes. Ah, I think that's it right there. I see it. I don't know. Let's see. It's a rod. It's for the wizard. Lore, no trade, so can I drop it? Can't drop it. We're gonna destroy it. Alright, I was hoping that was it, but it's not. We're gonna go in this hole, if we can fit. Okay, cool, that's just going down to the bottom here, and we want to take another quick look around the floor. Nope, I don't see it. Okay. Well, says ground spawn rod. Under the green flame. Just checking the map to see if it gives me anything. Orc sword or orc shroud. We're not looking for that. That's the ground spawn rod. Okay, so looks like it's got to be somewhere else. Swimming's at 302. Very nice. 335 is our max. Figure out what we have to do. Dang, we're getting good skill ups. 305 now. I knew doing this epic quest would be beneficial. We're getting awesome at swimming. Okay, so there's a green flame here. So we'll go up there and see if we see anything. Alright, this aviat guard. Not jazzed. There we go. Click around in there, see if we have anything. Alright, so it doesn't look like anything is here, so let's just jump down and go underwater here. Okay. Let's see. That is leaving, so we want to go over here, and that's where we were just under. So let's see if it's in that building somewhere. Under green flame. Let's see if there is a basement level to this, or ground level. There is not, so let's just head on up. Oh, there it is right here. This is the ground level. Oh boy. She is not happy. Sorry. Golden earring. Alright, so we don't have anything there. And now we have to try to climb this ladder. And there is no green flame here. So, I guess the only other thing is, I mean, there's that green flame over there. So we're going to take a 5-second break here. And we're going to figure out what we have to do. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And it's, whoa, it's where I was thinking it would be. wow. We even missed a little island that I was thinking about. Oh no, that's it. Never mind, that's underground. Okay. Yeah, it's over here under the green flame of the Aviox. Where that was, first I thought it would be here. Obviously, we went there first. And then I know the green flame was over there. I guess I just missed it. So let's go first person. And let's find it. Oh, we'll just slowly go up. Now there's that. There's that. I wonder if it's. Wonder if it's there on top of that. I went too deep. Right in there. Okay. Yeah, it's down in here somewhere. I see it now. Well, that's tough to see. Yeah, I lost it already. There it is. Oh, oh. There it is. Cool. Unjeweled dragon head hilt. Great. Well, I think that probably be it for today. We have 3 minutes left before we can stein out of here. Oh, let's just sit here and think about it while we listen to the water. And we will pick up where we left off here in a little bit. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we are. Just landed in Plane of Knowledge, and we have to run over and pick up a few things from the parcel vendor. So that's just right up over here near the bank. Talk to this guy here, Caden Zarek. And then just go to parcels. What's this? Wonder what that's for. Huh. Okay. Well, we need a black sapphire, a diamond, and a jacinth, which they changed that. I think that used to look like just a black pearl. All right, so that's that. 3 more steps down. So really, we are on the edge of finishing up here. We have to go to the Plane of Sky. We'll have to make a stop in the Plane of Fear, and then another kill, and then we got a couple turn-ins we have to do in between there, So, you know, because we got to pick things up in Plane of Sky and do a turn in, and Plane of Fear and do a turn in. And then once we have some of the other stuff, we can do another turn in, and you know how it is. It's one feeds into the other. But I think that's going to be it for the night. We will continue on probably the Plane of Sky. That maybe Plane of Fear. That one might be the fastest. If we can get in there and not wipe out, that would be cool. Because what were we, 55? When we tried to go in there last? And it went, not awesome. So we're level 70 now, and we should be able to really handle it. But I think, just like in the Plane of Hate, the Duff is going to get way too much aggro, and it's just more than she can take. So we're going to need to have maybe Tarabelle and Gwendolyn there. Probably one of the other. We might as well just take the whole squad there. What the heck, you know? Make it a whole thing, because they're going to have to go to the Plane of Sky. Everyone's going to need to go there, you know. That way they can get their keys, and that one was a little out of control too. So let's do that, and then we're really, I'm just looking at the list here. Yeah, we're really close. So, okay, so we're going to end that here for the night, and then we'll pick up probably tomorrow. All right. All right, we are back. We are in the small guild hall. We got the squad assembled, and we just purchased our Cloudy Stone of Vasheen and did our turn in there. So that only means one thing. We are heading up to Plane of Sky. So let's send up the Duff first. She got to get in there a little bit better. There we go. She definitely wants to go up there. We give her a second to go. Makes things a little faster. We'll send up Gwendolyn next. In case anything weird happens, those two they'll be able to survive up there by themselves. Here we are. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but what I'm thinking is all we have to do is just run over and click the little portal hexagon, and that'll take us to the island that we need, and then we'll be good to go. And boy, I didn't think about that. We got to get that guy to spawn so we can give him. So on island 4, dang it, let's just get everybody here while I think about it. I think when we get to island 4, we're going to have to kill stuff again so that we can get that little short guy to spawn so we can give him the key. I don't know. I think I might have made a mistake while we were doing the portion for Drizette. We should have probably just went ahead and finished up and got this 5th key while we were there in the middle of it. Bummer. Let's see what this guy has to say. Yeah, he only gives you the stuff you get. But every time we would use the key, it would go to our new key ring. So let's run the Duff over and see if we just click it. Awesome. Okay, so that worked. So we'll just run everybody over here. Do not want to fall off. That would be Would be a major bummer. Would definitely slow us down. Every time we land, it shifts the duff a little bit because we land right on top of her. Oh, this is gonna be forever. See how many things we have to fight along the way, and there we go. There's one. There we are. Alright, so we'll just... I don't even know what directions we're supposed to go. We need to be running south, basically. Oh boy. Got Harpy Island over here. Okay, let's put this guy down. There we go. Try to get everybody over here in the corner. Now this is taking a little longer than I was hoping, but oh well. It's getting attacked. Oh, guys, again. So our health is looking good. Try to get everyone over here. Got two. Where do these girls need to go? Need to go right there. Cool. Okay. Whoop. There you go. Oh, everybody's rooted. Can she hit from here? Nah. You can hit this one though. One of them took a hit. Let's go over here and get this guy. Do a group heal. There we go. Ah, she's rooted. As soon as she's not rooted, we are going to have her go over here. And the Duff can take this. There we go. All right, we are on Island 2. Let's get over to Island 3. All right. Now this is our Essence Tamer Island. What I want to do. Okay, so this is the one we need to kill. We have to kill this Overseer of Air, I believe. And what is this? The Gale Caller. I think that might be it. We need to kill one of those, and then that's when that guy spawns that we give the bird whistle to, and then that will be able to transport us over here to the Aviac Island. Let's try to kick it. You are not holding the key. Cool. Okay, so everything's working out as planned. I think we might have to... Oh man, I don't want to, but I think we're going to have to pull a follow here. This stuff is fun. It's only kind of a pain when you're in a little bit of a hurry. Not like I have a time frame that I need to get this done by, but I wouldn't mind, you know, getting it done. And this is cool. I'm happy here. We're buzzing across this island with real no issues. Susie, what are you doing? I don't know why she jumped backwards. There we are. The gale caller? No, gale caller is there. Oh. Come on, Duff, just get back. Let's pull this. Wrong one. Too far away. Don't do that. You're gonna get more than one. Okay, so it looks like both names are up. Let's see what we can do. Kill this one. Where? Oh, okay. Losing where everybody is. But we'll just get going here. And just get attacking. Now let's run the Duff over. How's the Duff doing? Or Drizette? She's doing pretty good. Get the rest of the girls helping out. Excellent. Now let's, what do we got here? Essence of the Gale. Okay, we don't need that. Let's check out our tracking. And I don't know where that guy is. So, where's the other one? Essence Harvester. Which one was it? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing here. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, we're just going to follow Drizette around. We're going to get over by our portal, which is probably going to be nowhere near where that guy spawns that we give everything to, and we'll have to do this again. We'll have to get the Duff some arrows so she can pull. This is a much better location than where we were before. Yeah, we can back up here just a little bit more. We don't want to get too crazy and fall off. Alright, everybody's health is looking good. Whoa. Alright, let's get after the top one. Got a bunch of bird whistles. Already have that. And let's put a mez on this bottom one. Throw a tash, and then the mez. Alright, that worked. And we've got this, ooh, there we go. That's what we want right there. Let's tash and mez this soul tamer. There we go. And now let's get this the spirit. Oh, get over here, come on. Don't go running off, don't go get shy on us now. There we go. I think this is the one. Look at all this nuts. Alright, we're going to take one of those and make it a pet. We'll get everyone attacking. And now let's take the soul tamer and let's charm this sucker. Did not work. Resisted the charm. Everyone's health is looking good. Okay. Let's just kill this stuff. Alright, what do we got? Soul Harvester. We'll just do a mass mez. Make sure everyone goes down. There we go. Not sure how well that worked. Let's go over here to reset and we will check track, figure out where this cat is. We don't want any of this stuff. Let's leave it. Everyone has a bird whistle. Alright, Terabell could use a heal. Let's do a group heal. Alright, so apparently you get a soul tamer when you kill something. So let's kill the soul tamers. Get them out of the way. Get Ladybug a little closer. She got that slow going. Terabell. She could use like a legit heal. Find out. Let's move over here a little bit, find out which one it is. There we go. And let's mez that. Let's charm it. There we go. Now attack the soul tamer. Terabell, you are flirting with disaster there, a little too close to the edge. Okay, this is working out about exactly the way I thought it would. How we doing here? Let's throw out a nice big group heal. So I think that one, it broke mez, so let's just do mass mez, see what it takes. Here, Terabell. There we go. How we doing here? Let's get an area effect taunt going. Try to get everything over here on the Duff. Trizette, you are too close. Okay. We'll get Get on this soul harvester. Looks like we're doing okay. We're kind of working our way through here. The Duff and Gwendolyn, we could use a group heal. There you go. We got to get the Duff in position. Wow, another soul tamer. This is why it got out of control before. You get that random soul tamer that spawns when you kill something, and if you don't take care of that, they just keep adding up. So let's do some taunting. How's Gwendolyn doing? She's looking okay now. She can use a group heal. Nice. Get on this soul harvester. So everything's looking pretty good here. It's a little chaotic, as you can see, and still don't have that. I don't even know what his name is. He's not up. Hand of a Sheen, Eye of a Sheen. Forgot what his name is. Like Spirit of something. I don't know. Another soul tamer. Okay. The good thing is a soul tamer doesn't spawn off of a soul tamer. So, get a little bit closer. How we doing? Oh, everybody's health is looking good. What do we got here? Okay, nothing really crazy. We got some belts that we don't need. All right, so I'm gonna step out here for a second and figure out what's going on with these keys because I have no idea. All right, we'll be right back. All right, finally, after you should have seen the pile of stuff here. We've been killing here for quite a while, and now the Keeper of Souls is up. That is who we need to spawn the Siren and Lunatic. So let's go grab this Keeper of Souls. And I was looking through, trying to figure it out, you know, what the spawn timer is for this island, or the respawn time. And it says once you kill the first creature on this island, a timer starts. And then that's when the Keeper's Soul eventually will spawn. It didn't say what the timer was, but it just said that there was a timer. So that's interesting. There we go. Look at this guy. Whoa. So he does Death Touch. Dang. Alright, so hopefully Death Touch is over. And let's see, where's our drag? Drag corpse. Let's get that. There's the Duff. We went the wrong way. Alright. Yeah, they say they Death Touch, but you don't really believe it. Whoa! Well, how do you live through this? I thought Death Touch was a one-time thing. Well, dang. That's no good. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what to do here. Ooh, oh man. Of course, Drizette is the only one that has it, so... She has the Eye of Zom, but no, well, I mean, that didn't matter. Duff got zapped with it. And then so did Drizette. And I thought that was just a one-time thing. I mean, how do you deal with it? How do you deal with multiple death touches? I guess... Let's see... Sold. There we go! Another one. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna run the whole squad over here and get death touched out of here. Oh, and she does it from a ways away too. She is not playing around. Okay. So apparently, oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right. Let's see, you're here. You're here. Well, Terabelle, you're up next. Here we go. So I guess, honestly, the only way to really deal with this is to just to deal with it. She doesn't have any detrimental spells whatsoever. She's just going to get death touched. There we go. Good girl. Ooh. Yeah. Gwendolyn just says, yeah, I don't know any of them. Okay, so just give me a minute here. We're going to deal with this. We'll be right back. All right, I know this looks a little bit like cheating, bringing a 125 character here, but oh no, I don't want to go here. Where am I at? Yeah, over here. I've got the key. No. I have the key. See, I have the check marks. I know I don't have the key here. This is a mess. Going to the right one. That is 2. Keymaster. Buy it, right? Which one do we need? Key of the misplaced? Oh, let's try it. I think that's the one. Been added to my key ring. Come on. So have the other ones. And of course this here is going to tell me that I don't have it also. Come on. You see that I have the key checked. But we're supposed to kill on this stupid island? Protector of the sky. This guy up. He's not even going to be up. Keeper of souls. He's over there, just destroying everybody. Alright, this is annoying because I have the key. Alright, well, I guess we're going to try to get the stupid key, and we'll see in a minute. Alright, I got lucky. Everything was up. So here we go. We're just going to... Whoop. Oh, can't see it from here. You gonna try to death touch me? Come on, there you go. What? Didn't work, did it? Here you go. Let's see, Gwendolyn, you are... Ah! Alright, now... You gotta go res everybody. Loot that stupid key. Yeah, no. That was cheating. Kinda. But like death touch isn't cheating. Come on. 4 death touches. I mean, I get it. You get 1 or 2. There we go. I love that music. Alright, we get these reses going. Weird placement for that window. She did try to death touch Bob for 60k. So, I mean, that's just unfair. I mean, come on. I mean, even the golems in Planet of Fear, they only get 1 death touch and then it's over. You don't get to keep death touching everything you see for the rest of your life. Let's see, we're going to invite Drizette. Okay, we need to get rid of Bob. There we go. Let's take the invite and the res. There we go. So Gwendolyn is the leader, so she can go over here and do loot. Oh, come on. I gotta wait 28 minutes. Come on. That's why you are a leader. So we didn't have to deal with this. Of course, I'm sure everything under the sun is going to respawn while we're waiting. Oh, we just gotta keep our head on a swivel and be ready for it. Unless somehow Brizette became the leader again. Let's see. And she was. Nope. I wonder if Bob should have just said, leave everything on the corpse. I don't know. Oh well. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see in a little bit after this opens up. All right. Well, with that, I think we're gonna call this episode an episode, and we will pick up with the Duff and the rest of the squad on her quest for the epic in a little bit. We have like 19 minutes or something like that until this corpse unlocks, so we can loot our keys. And of course, we're probably only going to get a couple, but as long as we get like 3 or 4, we'll take it, and we'll just give everyone who really needs a key one and send them across. So we'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.